One of my favorite examples of how important it is to see culture travel through these streaming services is the film, it's called Coco in the United States, it's called Vivo here. When my cousins are from Sicily. My grandparents immigrated to the States, the United States from Sicily, and their relatives stayed behind. So I'm related and connected to third and fourth cousins who live there. They came to visit me at Christmas this year, and we were discussing Halloween, which I laughed at because I noticed some Halloween decorations in places I traveled around town today. And my cousin said, in Italy, Halloween is not very important because, of course, being a Catholic country, what is important is that this is the Day of All Souls, and so it's a religious holiday. Only in Italy is that important. And I said, oh, haven't you ever heard of the Day of the Dead in Mexico? And she had not, because in Italy they haven't studied Mexican culture. So I mentioned this movie, which she had never seen, but her 10-year-old son had seen it. The problem was, on Netflix, it was only running in English or Spanish, and they're Italian. But their 10-year-old is studying Spanish in school. So at my house, we turned on Netflix. We watched the movie in Spanish with English subtitles to remind me, because I'd seen it, but I wanted to remember the story. And anytime the Italians lost track of the Spanish language, we would pause, and the 10-year-old would translate the Spanish into Italian, and we'd all catch up and continue. And in that way, they learned the story of the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, through this movie. And they were so moved by the theme of the movie, which again is such a universal theme, that we should honor our ancestors and that we owe it to them, right, to live up to their history. It was a beautiful example of what Netflix is capable of doing, what streaming services are capable of doing for us, and how important story is.